One last update. I promise, I know it has been a lot of videos and text and all of the things, but we are almost there. Tomorrow morning, we are going to be leaving for SuperStart. And so I want to tell you just kind of all the last minute details that all of us need to know. And so right now we have 19 people going tomorrow. That is amazing. So there are 12 kids and 7 leaders. That is a great ratio. Your kids are going to be very well supervised. That's amazing. So tomorrow morning, we need to be at church promptly at 6 a.m., like right at 6 a.m., as close to 6 a.m. as possible. We need to be there so that the kids can grab breakfast. Pastor Reagan is going to come and pray with us before we leave. And then we need to be on the road because we have got to be in Athens. We are a little bit behind because we didn't go to the Friday night event. Most of these people are coming from like their hotel room or their Airbnb. And so we are coming from Augusta. It's a little bit further. So we need to be really ready to go at 6 a.m. I know it's hard, but we can do it, and we will feed you when you get there. So that is that. When you come tomorrow, please be sure to have a copy of your insurance card or have your information written down or have a picture of it. Know your insurance company, your doctor, your benefits ID number, however your insurance does it. Have that information with you because there is a mandatory liability waiver that I have got to have you sign for church or your kid cannot go. I cannot take them without the waiver. Okay, so that is one waiver that has to be done tomorrow. So the other waiver that has to be done, it is not optional because I have to sign off and say that you have done it, is a medical release waiver. That is going to be emailed to you this evening by Chelsea. So it requires the same information. It's pretty easy. It just needs to know some basic health history about your child. If in case there were an emergency, anything a doctor would need to know. It has, again, that same insurance information. You're going to need it in 2 places. And then it has some emergency contact information in case we can't reach you as the parent tomorrow. So those are both required. The first one is going to be there tomorrow morning. The second one is going to come to you tonight in an email. So as long as you get that done, no worries. If you're struggling through it and it's hard tomorrow morning, we can help you do it, but we don't have time to do a lot of those. So that makes sense, right? It's just easier to do stuff on our phone at home. So we are super excited. We have enough people driving. That will be good tomorrow morning. The kids, when they leave, before we leave church tomorrow, every child will have a wristband. Well, that's my watch. Every child will have a wristband on with my phone number on it. So they will all have a wristband. They will not be able to lose it because it will be stuck to their wrist all day long, that they will keep on while we were at the trampoline park. They will keep it on while we were at the event. In the event that they ever got somehow separated from the group, I don't know how they would because there's 7 leaders watching them. But in case that they did somehow even just get turned around somewhere, they should absolutely be able to call me and immediately get reconnected with us. So that has to be on them, and I need that waiver before they can get in a car and go anywhere tomorrow morning. We are super excited. Our priority beyond them loving Jesus, all those things are good, is to keep them safe. So just know that I'm going to treat your kids like my kids tomorrow. We love them and we are going to let nothing happen to them. And so we are also planning, we're planning breakfast at church. Lunch will be there tomorrow. So if your child has any kind of food allergies, make sure you let us know. I will have the lunch menu there for us tomorrow, and your child will mark off the things that they want to eat for lunch. It's probably going to be Chick-fil-A. I have to do a little bit of Googling tonight to make sure that that absolutely works. But I will have a written menu there. And if there's anything you don't want them to have, we need to know that tomorrow before we leave. Then on the way home, they will have snacks. We will be home probably around 5 or 5:30. We will text parents when we are about an hour, hour and a half away. And so, or an hour or a half hour away, I'm sorry. And well, we are almost there. We will let you guys know. We will keep you well updated with where we are and what exact time we are going to be home tomorrow. It is important that parents try to be there on time for pickup, because all of your leaders are going to be tired and they're going to be ready to go home. And so if something comes up, definitely reach out to me, communicate with us, and we will work it out. But communication is going to be the key. So also, I don't know if the screen just went away for you guys. I'm sorry, my phone did something weird. Also, tomorrow, when you come, if you are a leader, you will have a packet that has all of the information in it about our itinerary for the day. It will have phone numbers and like places and addresses, all of the things that you need will be in a packet for you tomorrow. So if you're a leader and you're a parent, you're going, that you need a parent packet as a leader tomorrow. If you are a parent who is dropping your child off and you're coming back, I will also have a packet for you that'll have the phone numbers of every single adult going with us. It will have the addresses to where we are going to be. All of those details will be in that folder for you. So if there's anything you guys are wondering, don't be afraid to like reach out or just ask a question. We've probably thought about it already, but our goal is to communicate with you really well. Okay, so we're excited. We are praying big prayers for your kids to like meet Jesus in a whole deeper way tomorrow. But two things I need to have the waiver that you're going to sign in person, and I have to have the waiver that Chelsea is going to email to you this evening. If you don't get it, please text me, because I don't want to have to leave anybody at home. I love you, and we will see you tomorrow at 6 a.m.